curled up on the carpet at the moment. We've got both of them in the household. I've also got this gig bag here that says Ibanez on it, and this is something I have been looking forward to trying since it got announced at the start of the year. Let's unzip the bag and take a look at what lies within here, and look at that. Look at that. This is one of the new Alpha series. I have been looking forward to checking this out, and oh, this is not disappointing. Look at some of these curves on here. Let's take a look at that. The headstock angle's back. Did not expect that either. This is super cool. What do you guys reckon? Do we get the introductory sniff test? I think this is probably the most important thing I do with any guitar that comes in here. Number one. Yep, that's approval. Definitely approval. And what about you, buddy? Do you approve of this? Oh, yeah. Okay. This is wild. I haven't felt like this with an Ibanez in my hands, I think, since the first time I ever tried an S-series guitar on there. Look at the curves on here. Look at where things are. Multi-scale, the frets look good. Very, very shiny stainless steel frets. Just feeling this in my hand, that is very smooth. Very, very nice. I can't feel any sharp fret ends on here. The neck is not super chunky, not super slim either. It's very flat at the back. Let's get this into the studio and make some noise with it.
The first thing that struck me with this guitar is just how comfortable it is to play, especially sitting down in the classical position. The very deep forearm contour and the angle of the bridge means my right hand is set up in a very natural position. The multi-scale fretboard and the angles on the lower bout means, again, I'm not having to strain or reach when I'm moving up and down the neck. The lower angle here means that as I play higher, I'm actually not running into any part of the guitar at all. And the tummy cut is really, really nice and deep. It means I can press the guitar up against my torso, and I can just kind of sit here and I'm not using any energy to keep the guitar from flopping over, which I massively appreciate. There are actually some Fishman 8-string pickups on here, so they're angled. I believe they had to use the 8-string model so that they can actually get the necessary width on there with the way this guitar is laid out. You've got a master volume, a master tone, a 3-way switch, and then a 3-way voicing switch for the Fluence pickups in there. You've got 2 different humbucker voices and 1 single coil voice. Some other stuff that I found really interesting is where the output jack is on here. And if I just unplug this really quickly and show you, they're using a single screw design to mount that one on there. You've got ferrules for the strings through the body. You've got control cavity with a battery access pack on here. You can see they're using this combination of 2 bolts here and another bolt on here to secure the neck, 5-piece neck on there, Godot locking tuners. Again, this is all super, super clean. And you know, every year that goes by as these manufacturers iterate, especially in Indonesia, I'm more and more impressed with the quality that's coming out of there. So let's hear a couple of tones on this. We'll start out with a giant chungus. I've got this switch in the up position. What I'll do is I'll give you the bridge pickup with the 3 different voicings, then I'll go to the middle and the neck. Both voices of the humbucker sound super chunky as you would expect, but the tone I really enjoy with this, especially for some of the thumping techniques or just some of the low A action on here, is entering single coil mode and then having both pickups on. And what I did on that track in the intro was I actually quad tracked the guitars. I used my usual big chunky 5150 style patch on my Axe-Fx, but then I did another set of doubles with basically a multi-band bass preset on there. And I'll let you hear that. So what I'll do is I'll let you hear the bridge humbucker with this switch up for some slap stuff. And then I'll move over to the middle position on the three-way and I'll go to the single coil voicing on there. It just blends so well and it kind of acts as this conduit between the bass guitar and the normal dirty guitar track. It's pretty cool on there, both single coil modes on there, both pickups, you get all that extra thump in there. It sounds quite close to a bass guitar. It's also a nice position to play around with Tosin style selective picking. So I'll go to the bridge humbucker again and then we'll hear both pickups split. Overall, I've been pleasantly surprised by how much I've enjoyed playing this guitar. I knew that I'd enjoy how different it is, and getting on an instrument that has different aesthetics, has a sound set that you're not used to, and just overall pushes you to do something different is always great. But I just feel like I've gelled with this. The ergonomics, the neck, the sounds on there, it really does something different to what I'm used to. And this is something I'm going to keep my eye on. Like I said, I kind of want to try the 8 in the future. If you want to learn more, I'll put a link in the video description. Please let me know your thoughts on the Alpha series. If you've played one, let me know how you liked it. And if you haven't played one, or maybe you've been put off by the overall shape, I really would encourage you to check one out. They are so comfy to play and it might win you over as well. A big thank you to Ibanez and Australis Music for setting up this video and letting me make a whole bunch of filthy guitar noises. If you want to support what I'm doing, links are in the video description. I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.